Welcome to getting to the Firestorm Squadron Firecast. I'm recording. So today we have got. I'm recording again now. Phil Pond running the list he ran in the first game for anybody who's watching. We've got Ketsu Onu, Fearless, Shadowcaster, Old Terrapin Predator, and Talonbane Predator. He's playing against Dom, who is running Trickshot, R2D2, Kane and Jarrus, and Inertial Dampeners. And Nurse Skywalker.
Do you want to say on Han? Because you didn't mention Han. You did. You said Dom's running Trickshot, R2D2, Kane and Jarrus, and Inertial Dampeners.
Well, you are.
On Han. On Han. That's the bit you missed off.
I did. And Luke Skywalker is Supernatural.
And this is why no one pays attention to you.
Well, that's probably fair.
It's Han and Luke, which is cool. Yeah.
It's a themey list, he would like to tell you, except it's got Kane in it.
Oh, no.
It's still
No. Never did I say it was themey. I said it's got Han and Luke, which is cool.
It's thematic to a point. Is it? And R2D2. R2D2 as well.
It does. It does, yes. It doesn't have C3PO.
Well, it doesn't have R2 with
Or
it.
Chewbacca.
OC Dom.
There we go.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't know what you're doing either, Phil.
Sure.
So we've seen Phil's list, we know about it. Why did you decide to bring this list up?
Why did I decide to bring this?
Decide to use this list in particular, yes.
Well, I'm a part of an X-Wing chat group which has a lot of players in who are going to Worlds this year. And within that chat group, we've got Jack Mooney and Ollie Pockmore, who of course are both known players for flying Han and Jake, especially from 1.0. And Ollie just made a comment saying that Han and Supernatural Luke is also a lot of fun. And I thought that was cool. So I started putting together some lists and stuff, put the loadouts together, sent it to Ollie. He says it's a little different to what he's been trying and what he's been flying out, but I thought it looked cool, so I wanted to give it a go.
Cool. That makes sense.
And it is different. It's a bit different. I did try Han Jake, as we saw on the stream a few weeks ago.
I called you cheating straight away because Luke goes down first.
He does, but it's not going to change. I mean, it's not exactly cheating. It's not going to change
You've deployed all of your ships
whatsoever.
We use it like 5.
Yeah, it's not going to change anything whatsoever. So it's not exactly cheating. It's just doing things in the wrong order.
I know, you take the mick out of us, so take the mick out of you, it's fine.
I mean, that's true.
No, I don't. You two are taking the mick out of each other.
Yeah, we also do that as well, yes.
Right, so let's... I don't know what I'm doing, so let's do this.
So some of the things I've been looking at, trying to work out how to do is things like this. You can work out if we go to there, and then I will bump to there. I'm just going to stick.
Start with Restworld's goals. Okay. Yep.
More in number 1. Yeah, but he dies like twice.
He's very hard to kill.
Ah, yes, the rest of them. Yes, that is nice. So I think
You're going to start a timer.
down this way. I shall start the timer. Where the hell is the window? There it is. So, go. Timer go.
Yep. All down to you. Catch it as 5 forward. What a shock.
Yay. See, I called the thing. I think that distance right, which is pretty
I mean, you could have been blind and still got that correct.
Let me.
Yeah, it's pretty right in the distance too.
Yeah. It's interesting. Talonbane's running away for a T-65 X-Wing.
Well, there's a tower first, but yes.
No. We all know Talonmade's running away. Let's just get this straight. We know they're running away from a T65 X-Wing.
It's more than running away from a Falcon.
No, it's not. So, due back from Luke.
So what are you guys out there? What are you flying at the minute? I know PJ's flying. Hey, sweetie. Debbie says hello. Well, she says she's arrived. Popped on to say hi. Yeah, you missed me losing horribly to Phil. It was bad. But I might get another game in and play the bomber against it and see what happens.
So I see someone commenting about the dial, like on the top.
Yes, PJ and Deathring. I know your name is Charles. Yeah. Both think it's very nice.
It's so pretty. I love it.
You don't know what his name is.
I do. I know Charles. But Charles only cares about Rusty. He doesn't like me anyway.
Same goes for everyone, mate.
Rusty's the dog who you can hear whining. Stop. So, what are you guys at the minute? What are you flying? So, obviously, we've got Dom trying out this for a bit of fun. Phil's flying his to practice for nationals, I believe.
Yep.
Which I think is a fair shout. I've been flying almost exclusively the Resistance Bomber. Just trying out a few things for a bit of fun at the minute.
I've been flying Imperial Aces.
You have been flying Imperial Aces.
Trip Imperial Aces. Great one.
Yep.
Happy? Charles has been flying Hamlik.
Wow. That's not Death Rain. What are you doing?
In hyperspace, Kath and 2 Fangs.
Yes, I played against him at the System Open in the Hyperspace.
Okay. That's cool.
It was very effective.
And these two doing 4Ks.
Nice. Good start to the conversion kit. You haven't strayed into the Rebel beef yet then, Charles, and gone with the 4-ship of Rebel I'm Never Dying.
I tried that and I hated it.
I tried it for a game or two and just, no, I didn't like it either.
Well, I flew it when I went down to pull for the Hyperspace and came top 16, but I just no, did not like it.
Sorry, I didn't like you either.
So it seems. Well, that's cool. Rebel Beef loses to Death Rain and Aces. I think that's probably very true.
Rebel Beef loses to Aces.
Yeah. So obviously one of the slight drawbacks of this compared to the hijack list is you don't have Luke Gunner on Falcon, so you don't get the 360 turret. I think the answer to that is just fly better.
I mean, that's what I'm trying.
You also don't get that second force charge either.
That is true.
God, this dart's bad, isn't it?
The Falcon Dart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's garbage.
Yeah, I can't remember if it's the Resistance one that's got the 1 banks of blue.
I don't know. It's just bad.
They do change it around.
I think it's the Scum one, Lando's one. I think it's the 1 banks of blue.
I don't remember.
I don't know. All I know is that this dart is bad.
Well, it's a piece of garbage, so it should be. Well, rubbish. Well, Americans.
This. And these two, we're going to find where they are. So about that. Can we tell where they're facing right now? Can we? Let me just kind of stay up this way a bit. I like having fun with things.
Alright. Yep.
Stay along here. That one will just stay there. These are my predictions. To be fair, PJ, I think had Phil not made the error he made, he would have lost that game with the Decimators.
Yeah.
But Phil did make the error.
But Phil did make the error. Yes. That is accurate.
It's sad but true. But hey ho, what can you do?
Not make those errors.
Well, yeah, you just learn. You learn for the future.
I'm glad to hear he's doing well outside of just the UKTC. It is. I think it's one of those lists where it surprises people and goes, I have no idea what this list does.
Yep. But the key for that will take the I3 out first.
So Charles, if you've opened the hand Luke, which is cool, what else are you looking to really hammer into in that expansion kit?
Gentle.
That was it. That's the thing you wanted to try. That's cool. Here's a colour for it.
Okay. Yep. So, shooting. Yep. Harm. Range 3 obstructed into Talonbone. Yep. Gonna harm reroll that.
Yep, 1 crit and 3
1
blanks.
crit and 3 blanks, so we'll just harm reroll it. Into, wow. 1 hit, 2 blanks and an eyeball. So I guess we'll spend the target lock on the 2 blanks and the eyeball. Yep. For
A blank and 2 eyeballs.
a blank and 2 eyeballs. Wow. This is shit garbage dice rolls.
So
Spend the force charge for 2 hits.
Talonbane, regular is 2, range 3, +1 visibility, and then obstructed.
Wow, that was atrocious dice roll in there.
For 2 evades, 2 focuses, and a blank.
Yeah, I mean that was atrocious dice rolling from.
Can you put some numbers in there, stream? It's got effects. Definitely like. Okay, I'm not use that for the minute. So, need to bring a camera with me. So no
Talonbane
damage
only
in,
got Luke due to the arc.
Yeah, no. With my very poor attack dice, there was 0 damage. So.
What we got?
2 hits and a focus. I'm not going to spend the focus, so I'll make it.
Go over the tray.
Alright, 2 hits and a focus.
Wow, my dice are just rubbish.
I should have spent the focus.
My dice are atrocious, so we will just spend a force charge and lose 1 shield.
Yep.
Because I can't roll dice today, apparently.
Luke.
Yeah, so Luke will shoot back.
Yep.
For 1 hit. Wow.
Can you spell that?
Apparently not. No, apparently this.
To be fair though, I just rolled 1 of it.
I mean, it's irrelevant. It's literally irrelevant, Phil.
Several is a good fun. They take a bit of practice.
Well, that was.
I have tried it a little bit.
I had a very, very close game against Tom Forstner at the UKTC with this list against the Blub fighter with Wat Tambor and 5 vultures. And that was a slogfest.
The Ninja and Ocean Aces should be fun.
I'm interested about their straight arc. It's not. It's wider than Bullseye, but it's not. It's not like a degree arc. It's very strange.
Coming out was. It's fine. You're in a fun spot. You can just kill everything there.
I mean, that was awful dice rolling. Yeah, they're all on full.
They're all full.
Yeah.
Oh, it's in the trim.
Yeah, they're all full.
Oh, it's just the lighting. So.
It's just you.
Just me.
It's not the lighting, it's just you.
Yeah.
I do love these charges we got from again from PJ's lot from the Wiki Workshop. We got the patches and the force charges, which are really cool.
Where is that? I'm still playing around with things.
Go on, go for it.
Cool. So Ketsu doing a 3 bank, which I'm pretty sure you saw coming.
I mean, I was hoping you were just too hard onto the rock, but sure.
I mean, the double supernatural Jedi is very much an AP. Certainly was for me when I played against it.
So Luke.
Yep.
Spend the force charge to supernatural.
We currently have 15 viewers at the minute. So we've got 9 on Twitch, 6 on YouTube, according to the chat count.
Well, good evening, hello to all of you. Thank you for joining us.
Which is not quite the same as what the chat says, which says 14, but yeah, the bomber kind of struggles against the Jedi because it is Dark Lord all the time. And the list that Julian Hood has been using, which is the Jedi and
2 Jedi
Torrents, is really, really good. Whether you use Mace or
use an extra damage.
Ahsoka, I think it's just your personal preference.
And then spend the force to
So what had you done out of curiosity?
3 bank.
3 bank, fair play.
So use an extra damage to stay where I am. Just hit the stress and take focus.
Cool. And start combat shenanigans.
Of course, guys, if you
Don't
do like
want
the tokens,
that.
they often buy the same
That's
token.
fine.
Who Chris is such a nice guy.
You definitely have 0 start combat shenanigans there, so what you're doing is just cheating.
Well, no, I've done that, now move on to just shooting.
Yeah, which is me.
Oh, it's Han.
He's a
Sorry.
6.
Han,
So,
yes.
yeah.
6.
So, as we said, you're just cheating.
Well, you know you can hit Ketsu if you want.
Yeah, but all we know is you're just cheating, and that's fine as well.
You cheat at the start, I cheat now, it's fine.
No, I didn't. And then that's what we need to remember is that what I did
Is just deploying things out of order is not cheating. What you just did is cheating. So, yeah,
Either way, he shoots things.
he'll shoot Katsu. I will just hand reroll again because I can't roll more than one paint on 3 dice. No, my dice are just crap. 1 hit. Jesus, that is just atrocious.
After hand reroll.
1 invade.
Yeah, I've just rolled 8, 9 to 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 attack dice and rolled 2 hits.
Yep.
With 17 attack dice.
Yep.
Wonderful.
Ketsu to Han.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter when Phil rolls perfect every time.
The force. Oh, I thought you hadn't done it yet. 3 hits.
When Phil rolls perfect every time. Spend my focus and lose 1 shield.
Cool. And you attracted.
Yeah. I mean, if you just roll it, that'd be great.
Tarok into Luke.
Yep,
Range
so
2.
regen to force charge.
Yes. I love that about Luke. Cox. Not my bullseye. Range 2. You don't shoot back at me, but.
It's a fang at range 2.
I know it's. I don't really want to spend the focus
So you
token.
spend it, obviously, yeah?
You really don't.
No, you really don't. So I've rolled
No.
2 focuses and a crit, and I'm going to leave it as
Crit,
that.
is it?
Yes.
One evade.
So I would have done 1 shield.
Yeah,
Because you would have spent 4, so you would have
Yeah,
spent.
I would have
yeah.
just spent 4, so we've done 1 shot.
And then Talonbane.
Talonbane.
I don't think has Luke in arm.
No,
No.
he does not. You got a range 3 obstructed shot on heart.
Yep. Predator. For hit crit.
2 of it.
Fair enough.
Apparently my green dice are okay.
Well, that's fine then. So all you need to do is not die.
My attack dice, however, are not. Let's go Luke, range 1 into Talonbane. That's it. You kept the focus on Tarok, so...
Yes, I'm not stupid.
Luke will spend a focus for 2 hits and a crit. Apparently Luke's the one that wants to do all the damage.
1 evade.
So, hit and 2 crits into Talonbane.
Shield and 2 crits. Fuel leak.
Ooh. Fuel leak into a weapons failure, and then you take it down.
Yeah.
So, down to 2.
Tarot likes none of that.
On 2 left.
And this,
TBC
this everyone, ladies and gentlemen, is a jam token, not a tractor token.
I just feel like there's an orange token, man. Whatever.
Okay, so apparently Luke decided that he needed to do all the work, so it's hard.
Luke was angry.
Well, everyone else was rolling rubbish, including Luke, so they needed to come and do things. Yes, Charles, I'd love a hug. I'd love a hug.
He'll be fine, because what will happen is green dice will hold out, and then he'll just kill everything, even with blinky dice. Because that's how it works, right?
Sure.
Hi, Adrian.
Hi, Adrian. it's definitely apricot, right? Apricot jam. That's exactly what it is.
Well, for the...
It's orange.
Is it raspberries?
It's orange.
No, I'm trying to remember the quote from Spaceballs. I'm sure it's raspberry.
It's orange, so therefore that's just what it is, right?
Big whiskey. Whiskey Christie. Hi. It is Friday, yes. That's why we're streaming. That's what happens. That's how it works. Every second Friday.
We attempt to, anyway.
It seems like a bad place to be, but we shall see.
Ooh. So Peter says, last game for the UKTC, rolled 20 attack dice over 5 shots with rerolls for no hits. 1 million to 1 apparently.
Now tell me the odds.
Yeah, I think I'll win the bomber in the next game.
Okay. Go for it.
Cool. Ketsu, just 1 forward.
Yeah, interesting. I expected you to go faster.
I really wasn't sure about your manoeuvres, and this gives me the best options for next turn.
Mm. Two Talonbane.
Yep.
Also interesting.
And to mark up.
Just bumping me?
It may bump.
What are you doing? Because you haven't revealed your dial, so I don't know. 3 banks, so you're just going to bump into Luke. But it's never even slightly got to fit.
Put it back.
Yeah, because you nudged him completely. What are you playing at?
There.
Alright, let's you should be.
I thought the 2 would bump, so I did the 3.
The 3 was never going to fit.
Well, I thought that chance on the 2.
Supernatural reflexes.
Yep. Okay.
No, just one make. Focus. And then enhance, that's there where it is.
Are you initial damage again?
Yep.
Okay.
It's fine, staying where I am.
I thought you might have been faster with Luke, which is why Talonbane's there.
No, didn't need to be. Okay. Got range 2 into Talonbane. Unobstructed. Let's go range 2 into Talonbane.
Yep. 3 close.
Just can't reroll it.
Okay.
Wow, nothing.
Gee, his attack dice have been garbage.
Was it blank?
It's been garbage. It really has.
So, Ketsu,
Sure.
into Luke. Sure. 3. For 3 hits.
Sure.
Dear God.
It's just, this is...
3 natural 8s. There you go.
I mean,
Suck
there you go.
There you go.
Suck
That's
I mean, that is slightly irritating. But, yeah, that's fair.
no, that was fair.
Talon has no shot.
Nope.
And it's range 3 for Tarok into Han.
1 crit.
1 crit.
Han reroll.
2 lights. Yep.
2 blanks into 2 blanks. Sure, I'll lose a shield. Wow.
So you've been doing punching, so you got 1 shield left.
Wow. Sure. Right, Luke in Stamplane.
Yep.
Who, just puts 2 hits and a crit into Talonbane. Yeah, Luke's doing all the work, because Han's dice are rubbish, so Luke is doing all the work and just kills Talonbane. 2 hits and a crit.
Was the crit?
Damage engine.
Yeah, so it's just Luke here. Who needs Han, right? Han's not doing anything.
To be fair, though, if I had hit the Ketsu, you wouldn't have got that shot. That is the irritating factor.
Yes, but also Ketsu shouldn't be rolling 3 hits every time he fires, so...
She should.
Potato.
It's a Shycaster. She should. She should be awesome at all times. That's how it works.
You guys keep writing long messages, so your name's getting cut off. Can you do it a sentence at a time, and then we see the full message?
No, keep writing long messages, because then Nick has to scroll up.
I don't have to scroll up. I have to go to the chat window. Oh, major. All good. All good. Alright.
So obviously what I need to do is make sure Luke doesn't die, because Luke's doing all the damage, because Han has done no damage so far this game. Good job, Han.
Yeah, you're right. It's Han's just being there going, come shoot me, come shoot me, come shoot me, come shoot me. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I think he's done no damage at all, because he's just done nothing at all. It's all down to Luke.
That first game was so quick, we might get 2 more games.
It's all down to Luke.
Right. You said you have some lampy things. Yes, Phil? You need to bring that next time. Get that lighted.
And they are quite big. They are 800 watts. They are not small lights.
I think that is our biggest issue with picture of the lighting. Handscomb might not be best in the Anakin matchup. I don't know, his ability to be able to move around and do a lot of damage is pretty good.
What am I doing with you, Han? I don't know.
Whiskey dog. Thank you.
Okay, go for it.
Yep. 4K with Tarot.
Sure.
This is a case where I'm going to spend that last shield to stop and then rotate your racket.
Depends who doesn't catch you. I mean, probably. I mean, probably. Yeah, rusty.
That is a focus token hidden under the wing of that Lancer, by the way, for those who can't see it. Okay.
Ricky boy, what do we do?
Can you point the Lancer that way?
Hmm?
Can you point the Lancer where he's actually pointing, please? That you're just annoying.
Ricky boy, what are we doing with you? Alright, let's spend focus.
Spend force.
Spend force. To supernatural barrel.
And then what have you done with it?
4K turn.
Okay.
mean, 2 ships that can decide where they're going.
And Han's just going to stay still.
After they've set a dial. Is a bit strong.
And we are going to...
I mean, I know it costs 24 points for
Again, out of curiosity, what had you done?
3 banks.
3 bank, fair play.
Because I may as well just dial a 3 bank and then choose what I do afterwards, right? That's how this works. So Han,
But you're now relying on hand to actually do some
range 2 into Katsu.
Yep.
Unobstructed. Sad. Kind of wish it was obstructed. Yeah, I mean I am, but he's got all the re-rolls and stuff. It's just I can just roll 3 blanks straight off.
Wow.
His attack dice this game. Alright, Han re-roll. Into 1 hit, 1 blank, and focus. Spend the lock for 2 hits and a blank. Wait! It's the most he's done so far. And it does 0 damage.
Spend the focus.
And it does 0 damage because he rolls all pain. I mean,
That's 3 rerolls.
You can't.
I mean, this is one advantage Vassal has over this. So Vassal will actually track all your dice rolls and will tell you percentages
Nothing
that you've got.
Nothing for Luke.
No. There was nothing else. It was the only shot we had that time was Han. And at the end
3
of the,
rerolls.
yeah, I mean that was it. But it's just not doing anything.
However, you can't stop this turn.
No.
That is anything. Because Han has no shield.
Correct. I know what I can do. He doesn't know what I can do. So thanks for telling him. Jeez.
No, I do know what this can do.
No, you haven't got a clue what I'm doing. It's fine.
Oh, no, I haven't got
For those who don't know, in order for that to work, can do that. Actually, we never even spend one shield if you do. So, because he has no shields, he cannot spend a shield. Therefore, he is definitely moving this turn. In one form or another.
Correct.
Which is why that couples really well with R2D2.
But you have to be damaged for R2 to
You do
take
have to
effect.
be damaged.
Go for it.
R2D2, that's right, that one. Yeah. So, during the end phase, if you are damaged and not shielded, you may roll 1 attack die, recover 1 shield, on a hit, you may dispose one of your damage cards. Now, obviously, the bonus with Han is that he can re-roll that die if he is near an obstacle.
Correct.
So, just show that again. And you then add in Kanan. And
Sure.
oh, that doesn't work.
That's my
Yep.
issue.
Yep, I'm just about
Can't show all 3 of those ones. After and shoot execute mirror. He can remove stress tokens and just never have issues. Do actions all the time whenever he wants to because of the way they've ruled that initial damage triggers, you get the stress. Then you fully execute mirror and Kanan goes, nah, let's take away that stress. By spending a force charge.
And Luke is just going to barrel for his action. I'll just go more forward. Just take a look. Okay.
Yep.
So Han range 3 into Katsu.
Yep.
Han range 3 into Katsu.
Yep.
Reroll is cocked. Hit crit eyeball. He will spend his force charge for 2 hits and a crit.
spend Maul, take 1 shield.
1 shield into Ketsu.
Ketsu?
No shot from Tarok, so just Ketsu.
Range 1, so 3 dice.
Yep.
For 1.
1 red. That's all I needed, was to remove your force charge from Ketsu.
I just realised something.
Hard shot.
Yep.
So, range 1.
Right. People may have been slightly confused
Why?
because the things are the wrong round.
Oh, well, that's fine. So, range 1 from Luke into Tarek. For 2 hits and 2 eyeballs, and I'm just going to spend both my force charges to make it 4 hits.
Concordia face off.
Yep.
For 3 evades.
And take a damage.
Take 1 damage.
There you go.
And then Luke and Kanan go through.
Oh, I didn't realise that the people were on the wrong side. It's okay. It's easy to swap them. It's real good.
Okay.
There's a button you can press. Just no.
Sure. Did you put the damage on Tarek?
1 damage.
1 damage per 1. So, Han finally did something.
No. Han took 1 shot off Katsu.
Yeah, so Han finally did something.
Yeah, he took 1 shot off Katsu. Sure. It's a thing.
So it's something.
So, Dom, you've flown both. You have flown Jack Mooney's version of this list. Not version of this list. You have flown the Jack Mooney Handjake.
Yep.
How does this stack up comparatively?
I mean, it's different. Han has less modifiers because he doesn't have the second force charge. He doesn't have the ability to just change his up whenever he fancies. And he doesn't have engine upgrade. And I think engine upgrade and... Well, he doesn't have engine upgrade and the title. And I think engine upgrade or the title, both of them are really good. And I would quite like to fit one or at least one of them in the list. Probably engine upgrade.
There's nowhere you could skip to do that if you're going to take... Sorry. There's nowhere you can skip to do that if you're going to take Luke with Supernatural.
I mean, you can. I mean, this list is 191.
Okay.
So it does have a 9-point bid. Yeah, go for it. So, there's definitely things that you can be a bit more flexible with.
A shocking 5k from Ketsu.
Yep. But it's just, deciding what exactly you want to do. I like Luke, and having Supernatural Luke, I think, is definitely a good addition to the list. But also, I know how to fly I know how to fly T-70s. So T-65 is
X-Wing variations.
Yeah, a T-65 is not too dissimilar.
Tavern Wars say Han is saving himself for later.
Spent force charge, Supernatural Reflex. Can I go all the way back? No, not quite. It's fine. Let's go turn.
Does. Quite nicely, yeah.
Which we're fine with.
I was considering the 4k turn here, but I wanted the focus token.
Okay.
On modifiers, I think it's better.
Sure.
As far as survival.
So Han range 2 into Tarek.
Yep.
2 hits and a blank. That seems fine. Leave it like that.
Yep. Ooh.
Do you want to take the damage or do you just spend the focus?
We spend the focus.
Correct choice. And then Luke. Luke rolls 2 hits. And pushes the damage through. It's same effect either way.
It's actually the exact same dice as well.
Is there any reason you didn't spend the force?
I don't have any.
That'd be a good reason.
Yeah. I mean, that's why I don't have
That's
any.
a pretty good reason.
Because I used my 1 force charge to do the barrel roll, so I didn't bump my own shit with the
Okay.
K-Tank.
I thought you had 2.
No, I've got 1.
That makes a lot of sense. Interesting. The Kanan upgrade does not show force.
I just find it interesting how the Maul upgrade still doesn't allow you to
small.
take hate.
I think none of the force ones do. No, I think it won't because you're not a force user.
But Maul gives you access to the Dark Side Force powers, which is interesting. They haven't yet allocated what's for.
No, I think it's literally because you're not a Force user. So I think it's only if you're a Force user that's going to take effect, because they don't want a ship that has both a talent and a Force charge on the same ship.
Yeah.
Which makes perfect sense. Okay.
Yep.
Go for it.
I still think Maul is the right choice on this list. I'd love it.
Yeah, Maul's great.
It's been a very consistent modifier.
I'm surprised that was not a talent.
I'm a little surprised as well. And yeah, X-Wing Tavern Wars, Han needs to stop saving himself later and he needs to do some stuff. Because at the moment I have a T65 X-Wing that is a 200 point list, and that's basically what it's doing.
Blue, 2 forward, rotate the arc around the front.
Sure.
Just move on forward from Luke.
Has he got both force charges at the moment? Or was it just the
just
one?
one.
Just one. Sure. And then Harno buddy.
Fine, hang on. I'm just going to rotate his arc.
To the front?
Yep. Well, you can't rotate it to any other angle, so yeah, that's exactly where he's rotating it to. Okay.
You're playing around with shapes. Okay.
Sure. So Han range 3 into tower. Pretty sure.
Old America's got 2. Yes, I did, Adrian. Thank you very much.
Yep.
Glad one of us is paying attention.
Just a Han reroll.
Yep.
From a blank and 2 eyeball results. Into 1 hit. Wow.
Range 3. I'm not going to keep that, obviously. 1 bed.
Sure. I mean, if we can roll reasonably average dice, Tarot's probably dead by now, but we can't, so never mind.
Just roll better, told you.
I can't, that's my problem. that's the issue, I can't.
You get like
10% to Han.
Yep. I get like several chances, but I still can't do anything.
Spend the force.
Han. Yeah, just Han reroll.
Yep.
Into worse. Yeah, wow. 4 green dice. 1 eyeball result.
80.
Yeah. 4 green dice, 1 eyeball result. That's what I've just done.
And then Tarok. Back into Han. 2.
It takes 1.
Clearly you're rolling too many dice, that's the problem. Because when you roll less dice, you do alright.
I don't know what is I don't know what the issue is, but it's really not working. So shield regen.
Yep.
He's fine.
And now can do the full stop again. Correct?
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So,
So I'm checking.
yeah, it's spend a shield.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what would be nice is just roll reasonable dice, which we're not doing. Even slightly.
Yeah, it should be up to date now. So we've got. Where is it? Ketsu, 1 shield and 8 hull remaining still.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Tarok with
Tarek got 2 hull remaining.
2 hull and a dead ton away.
Luke has 1 shield still.
Yep.
Luke's got 2 force charges though.
2 force shields. Back up. Thank you.
You set?
No. Can you see that there's no dials on the table?
No, I'm blind.
I mean,
That's not accurate. There are 2 dials on the table. Neither of them are yours.
Yeah, my dice on the same.
it's perfectly accurate.
Okay.
No.
Yes. Go for it.
Easy. Yeah.
Two blue forward, and then it's the. I always forget which way around it is. It's the barrel into the focus.
Yeah, it's the reposition into the modification. Sure.
And then one forward and a focus from Ketsu.
Yep.
That's what I think's going to happen. But I might be wrong.
It's not what I chose. Kind of wish it was, but it's not what I chose.
Oh.
I'm not fighting this very well.
That's what I would have expected.
Yeah, as I said, I'm not fighting this very well. So.
One forward from Luke. And Luke is just going to take a lock on Katsu. Cool.
Plan staying where he is?
Nope. I'm going to do a full forward. Which would have cleared Tarok, which is what we would expect, but doesn't clear Katsu, so it just goes straight in.
I'm not sure that's terrible.
It's not terrible, but it's not great either. It's not what I wanted, that's for sure.
Okay. Start combat shenanigans. I'm just going to give the Falcon a tractor.
That means the only thing you can do.
Yes.
So,
Tarok's ability does not work at range 0 for anyone who is interested as to why that doesn't trigger.
Well, I mean, there's also nothing for him to do because I bumped.
Fair, so you haven't got attack anyway.
No.
So, I mean...
But it's something that people tend
Right,
to...
4 dice from Han into Katsu. Yep. Ooh. 2 hits and a crit and an eyeball result. And I guess we'll just spend Kanan because I can't use it for defense. So 3 hits and a crit.
We're going to spend the force charge here.
And take shield crit.
And take 1 shield and 1 crit, which could have been worse, but sometimes could have been better.
Is it?
Fielding.
Oh, that's interesting.
Okay.
Yep. So, Ketsu, range 1 into the Falcon.
Yep. 2 hits and a crit.
Finish.
3 hits and a crit.
yay, stupidly above average dice rolls still.
Shield, 2 hits and a crit. And the crit is a console fire.
Falcon's on
2 at the moment.
And then range 2 from Tarok into Luke.
Yep.
Yay, above average dice rolls again.
Flipping hell, Phil. Can you just jog on with your attack dice?
Sun's focus for 3.
Sure. Luke stops 1, so it takes a shield and damage.
I don't do this in tournaments.
You do it every time you play against me, so that's fine, right?
Even at tournaments, yes.
Luke range 2 into Ketsu.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't have shot and Tarok, so just range 2 into Ketsu. Spend the lock. Spend 2 forces for 3 hits.
2 hits.
2 events, is it?
1 evade.
1 event, sorry.
But crucially no crit. This is good.
Ketsu on 5?
Ketsu's on 5, yes.
Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not finding this particularly well. But
Sorry,
if
you can fly against me and
if his attack dice were a little bit more average, that would also be wonderful. Oh, sorry, wait a minute. I also regen shield.
he did do 3
Reroll. Doesn't take damage. Great. So regen shield.
Let's show. Still has console fire. Yeah.
Yep.
You just got that.
Yep.
So I knew you were going to regen the shield, that's why I left it there. So yeah. Trans on 2.
3.
3.
2 health and a shield.
Yeah. Sorry, I meant 2. I asked the question incorrectly.
Correct, you did. That's a rough turn.
You think this is bad? You usually his text.
Jeez, my texts are terrible. For anyone who's not got text from me, my typing on a phone is ridiculously bad. My typing on keyboard isn't much better. But slightly better. So, guys, what I want to say, we've got about 17 people watching, I think.
Cool.
Somewhere, which is cool. What I would like you to do is, I'm not going to be playing any big tournaments for the next while. So what I would like you to do, please, is go onto our Facebook page and submit lists. Either a Yazby link or text format, whatever it is you want to do. Go to our Facebook page, Firestorm Squadron Firecast Facebook, and throw me a list up. What would you like to see me play? Between myself, Dom, and Phil, we can pretty much get any list that we want to do. With the exception at the moment, do you own a Scimitar?
No, droids are the only thing I don't own.
Okay.
I own everything
So
else.
the exception, we've been slightly limited on resistance at the minute.
Do you mean
Septists?
That's
Resistance
exactly-
we're covered.
Resistance we're fine.
We're
I
fine
mean
with
separatists,
resistance.
of course, because I'm clever.
I mean, that's not the word.
So double
Sith
Shadowcaster infiltrators.
Sith infiltrators.
I'm tired.
I have
just-
multiple casters.
This isn't being tired. This is just a new level of done.
Let's go straight away.
This is just a new level of done.
Sabine Lancer.
I have double lancers. I can try that.
We got Sabine and Han,
I mean, it's Luke first.
Lancer and Falcon.
Yes, I have that.
Seems like this. That's cool. If you could please send them to the Facebook page, that would be great, PJ. Either via the message thing or just post them up on the page itself. Either is cool. But if you leave them in the chat here, they will get lost. Charles wants to fly Death Rain. Send me a list. We shall give it a go. That would be wicked.
Just focus.
Of course, as always, if anyone would like to appear on the channel, you're more than welcome to do so.
No, just focus.
While Hannah and Luke try and get this and try and take on Lancers.
Yes, please. Anyone who wants to come on, please do. We'd love having guests on here.
Alright, Han, range 3 into Ketsu.
Yes.
Sven Kanan for 3 hits.
1 of 8, 2 hits. 2 damage, should I say.
Oh, sorry, console fire. Reroll. Don't give a crap. Which is why I kept it.
Okay.
So that's 2 damage into Ketsu.
Which is how much? Actually, you took out 3, but so what should I have?
Ketsu should have 3 left.
3 left.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Excellent.
So it seems like you guys are starting to wake up, Dom.
Not really. They're starting to get a little bit better. Right, Ketsu.
Yep.
2 dice rerolls and a focus, or 3 dice with 2 force.
Did it happen?
You want to spend your force charge?
No.
Okay. Luke, range 3 into?
Yep.
2 hits and eyeball, spend a force charge for 3 hits. That just rolls 3 natural evades. Jesus, Phil. Jesus, Phil.
So what do we think? So Phil, it's probably a question best answered by you. What do you think the chances of Shadowcaster getting the gunner slot are? As a Shadowcaster player, I'm not seeing it needs it. Not saying it needs it, sorry.
If it was to have it, I would love it. I think it should have it. BT1 would be the obvious choice.
Shouldn't have it, don't be stupid.
I don't think it should have gunner slot.
Should not have a gunner
Definitely
slot.
does not need it.
It needs it.
That
does not.
That opens things like free rotation of arcs.
Right, look.
It does not need it, and it does not need a gun slot.
But it would be nice if it would have it. It doesn't need it, though.
That was the question.
Yeah.
It definitely does not need a gun slot.
No.
I would like it. I still think they're a little too expensive, though.
You might do. You're wrong, but you might do. Okay.
Yeah, not giving a veteran gunner would be good.
I mean,
Yeah, okay, Veteran Torrent got it on.
this
cast would be
Ketsu for 90 points
Yeah.
is not too expensive at all, and it's only this expensive because you've got like an 11-point crew on it.
Yeah, I mean, Asajj is still 76 points basic, which is a bit irritating. But
It's
It's got 4
got force, and that's why. Luke is like 70. Luke's almost 70 points basic. Vader is like similar as well, and they're a small base ship.
Yeah, but they can have supernatural reflex as well as trying to cast the card.
Oh yeah, yeah, but it's 24 points for Luke and 32 for Vader.
Yeah. Okay, to be fair, imagine if Asajj could have supernatural reflexes.
It'd be done.
Come. It would be stupid. It would be 40.
I think the word I used was done. So you've got, what, 3 left on Ketsu at the moment?
Correct.
2 left on Carol. I mean, Luke is definitely working overtime in this matchup. But he has to. So. But Luke has to work overtime in this matchup.
I'm flipping the fuel leak.
You sure?
Yes.
You don't want to do that. That seems like a poor choice. Can you just do it 1 forward for me, please?
Of course I can.
PJ says Sense and Brilliant Evasion are both tidy upgrades for Asajj.
Sense no.
And then just
I'd be more inclined to take Sense over Brilliant Evasion.
Brilliant evasion is not worth taking.
I looked at it on...
Just in general.
Asajj, lapse, hate, you're done. That's what you need.
Brilliant evasion is just not worth taking at all for anything.
Yeah. It's Asajj, lapse, and hate, and you're finished. That's what you need.
So,
86 points of worthless. Running away?
It's not running away, it's conserving health.
It's running away!
I mean, you let Luke up dodge you and shoot you for no effect out the side. I mean... Alright, so nothing from Han. So Luke, range 1 into Ketsu. You've got no shots. So 2 hits, spend the lock. For 3 hits an eyeball and spend the force charge for 4 hits.
2 evades.
So
2
2
damage.
From 2 natural evades. Again, from the Shadowcaster. That's 5! Oh, sorry, console fire on Han. He doesn't cast fire. Luke regens force charge. Luke isn't stressed, by the way. So 1 blue forward.
No,
So Luke's dice has been
absolutely
absolutely fine. Luke's dice has been absolutely fine.
Yeah, Luke's dice haven't been a problem. To be fair, Han's dice overall in the game haven't been a problem. It was just at the start they were garbage.
Well, it's more that you need all the rerolls you can get your hand on.
And they still did nothing.
Yes.
It's more just Phil's dice being better than they should be.
Welcome to the Firecaster. Everyone, don't just complain about dice.
No, that's not fair at all.
Not always.
I complain about you. There's a difference.
This is very true. Very true indeed.
There's a difference. I complain about you, which is fair and reasonable. Go for it. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Throwing back from Getsu. Focus. That's fine. I mean, my dice have been alright. It's your dice, which have been stupid.
Are you doing any supernatural stuff?
That's what I'm kind of thinking about. Do I want to? No.
Panel?
Yeah, just tell me what I'll do.
I thought you might, but I didn't know really what the best choice for me was going to be. I thought just take the modification, take best chance of survival.
PJ screaming out for engine upgrade on the Shadowcaster.
Oh,
Shadowcaster does not need engine.
it misses it. It does.
It does not need a boost.
It does.
It does not.
It's got a 5 straight anyway.
Large base shit boosting is stupid.
What are you doing there, Dom?
It's a boost.
Yeah, I mean, and this is why it's stupid. I'm not. I mean, this is why it's stupid. There's no reason around this. This is why it's stupid and dumb. So no shot from Han.
Range 2 from Turok.
Really?
Yeah, just.
Okay.
And he rolls a hit and 2 crits out of hand. It's just it's your dice that's the problem. Spend the force charge, shield crit. Crit is a loose stabilizer.
Oh, that's did you do console fire? Did you do console fire?
No, I didn't do console fire because you rushed in and shot. Console fire does nothing. Loose stabilizer. Well, that's an issue.
There's one left on hand.
Yeah, then that's an issue. Because loose stabilizer is after you execute a non-straight maneuver, take a damage.
Yeah.
Right, Luke into Ketsu.
Yep. Range 2, I think.
2 hits.
Yep.
So just don't roll all pain, which is average. Which you didn't. Hey, you die.
Yeah, there's nothing to do about that.
That's a dead Ketsu.
Yeah, Luke kills Ketsu.
She's done her job.
And then regen force charges. And then R2D2. So it regens a shield, but randomly flips one of these face up.
Oh.
Pick one at random. Hold reach. That's fine. Not dead.
Wow.
Not dead is the answer there.
So I played against Richard Smith, and that happened, and I've actually, well, I said that he randomly flipped a direct hit and killed him.
Yeah, I mean, not dead. Sold.
Wow.
However,
And it does mean you don't have to technically do a straight maneuver, and you can next turn.
Yes, because I'm pretty sure a straight maneuver kills me.
I'm pretty sure straight maneuver takes you off the board.
So, yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
you could also do a full stop if you really wanted to.
But you have a healthy Luke, right?
He's got 3 hull left, yeah. And he's got all
of Tarok, and Tarok moves first.
Yeah, and he's got supernatural reflexes.
I mean,
and he's got 2 force charges.
It's not in my favour.
And he's more expensive than Tarok.
It's not in my favour.
There's 16 minutes left in the round.
Yeah, it's not in my favour,
Down to you.
to be honest.
Yeah, well, Han's got 1 health left. I'm not sure I've flown Han very well this game.
I'm sure you haven't. But I'm also sure.
I also did the wrong maneuver this time.
See, I would have expected a 3
I
hard.
just
Knowing
did,
the 2 hard was coming from Tarok.
what I've just done is the wrong maneuver. I can guarantee you now. But before I even look at anything, what I've done is the wrong maneuver. And the reason it's the wrong maneuver is because I forgot Kanan's ability, that rather than I just have a stress token. I just have a force charge. I forgot Kanan's ability. Yes. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Sure. Luke, well...
So again, a reminder for those who are wondering why it's important that Dom could have remembered. He had a stress. If he had done a maneuver, Phil's done all his maneuvers, right? So Dom forgetting that he had Kanan, or the ability of Kanan, he could have done a white maneuver, still cleared the stress, and perform an action.
Which is what I should have done.
Which is what he should have done.
And which is what I didn't do.
But instead,
I did a 2 bank.
he's done a 2 bank, which is blue. Which means even with a boost, there's a good chance he's not going to work.
I mean, it was just stupid. No, I mean, I'm pretty sure a boost still gets me out of luck. But it was just stupid. I mean, I take a damage,
You can do it.
which... takes
This is shield
away.
again.
And then
Did
just
the straight maneuver.
boost.
So loose stabilizer gets cleared.
Should we just boost?
No.
Yeah, keeps you out of luck, I think.
Which is that, which I think keeps me out of luck because it didn't barrel.
Well, I'll let you measure. I was good at barrel, but I wasn't sure if you were just going to do the full stop instead.
I mean, that's fair, and something I definitely could have done.
I went 50-50.
I'll roll console fire in a second.
Yeah.
But no, you don't have a shot.
No, I went 50-50.
And I get to shoot you first anyway. I mean, I don't know what's going on. Right, console fire. No, that's fine. So, right, Han shoots you. Range 2.
Yep.
Han reroll it. 2 blanks and libel into a Han reroll of 2 hits. I can't do anything else about it, so 2 hits.
2 hits.
Of course you do. Jeez, Phil, go away. Right, at the end of the turn, regen a shield. R2D2. Reroll R2D2. Into another hit. Flipping hell. Wow, hit into hit. This is statistically unlikely. And it's a direct hit, which kills me. Statistically unlikely. Stun pilot. Wow.
Oh dear.
Well, sure. Apparently, I can roll hits when I don't need to. I mean, that was the right thing to do, but yeah, there's very little chance of you actually taking that on average. But it's alright.
75% chance you don't take it. Is that about right? Or is it less than that?
It's less than that.
There's a 50% chance on the first dice.
No, because it's only a hit result.
It's not. It's only a hit result.
Only a hit result. So yeah, it's a.
Anybody know the maths? 1 in 4. No, it's not 1 in 4. It's less than that.
I'm pretty sure it's less than that, but
because you missed the first time, and then it's less. I'm sure it's less than that.
Come on, Luke versus Tarek. We can do this, Luke. I mean, you've got all the advantages on your side. One of the other 4 cards was also a direct hit. So he had a chance. He had a 50-50 chance at that point because there was only 4 cards. But the hit into the hit was still not good. Yes, that's with a crit. With a crit, it's a 1 in 4 chance, and this is only a hit result.
Two hits on a red dice? Is it 2 hits on a red dice?
I don't know.
3, I think. 3. So it's 3 and 8 with then a reroll.
Yeah, well, it's 3. Yeah.
Do you want a supernatural reflex or anything? No, I don't. It's just open S walls. Yeah, and 3 back. And then lock you. So range 3 Luke into Tarek. Tarek gets to shoot first, I guess. Fine. I guess Tarek can shoot first.
Hang on, don't think you're my bullseye. No, you're just out, so there we roll. Okay.
Good. Come on, Luke, kill him. You've done all the work anyway. 2 hits and a blank, spend a lock for 3 hits. And you roll 3 natural hits. I mean, you can't even. Sure. It's a thing, right? It's a thing.
My dice are definitely a thing.
Yeah, that's fine. Come on, Luke. You've got this. It's fine. Supernatural I5.
It's the supernatural part is something I can't control, and it's a really irritating factor.
Well, it's down to you. Go for it.
In my head, that's a 4K. Knowing how slow they go, so you stay there, you get your focus token, or you barrel, get your focus token, and Luke decides whether to use supernatural or not. It's either way or 4K. That's pretty much what I think it is. I'm just guessing.
You might be right, but let's just see. I'll try to keep the arc as well as I can. Supernatural versus moving second is it's not about like an easily win if I can at all.
Flip S foils.
Yep.
Supernatural reflex is a boost 1 forward.
Mm-hmm.
And 4K tap.
So if you hadn't done the barrel, you still would have done the supernatural reflexes forward.
Everything was exactly the same as it is now.
And flipped,
but you wouldn't have stress.
No.
That would be the difference.
It was a case you just done the 1 forward instead.
So Luke range 1? He only has 3 dice because these S4s
are closed.
Yep. 1 hit and 2 eyeball results, so 1 hit and do no damage.
With Concordia, gets that. Thanks, PJ. 18.75% chance of a hit into it. Because I was never doing that maths.
Well. Open S foils.
Oh,
One down.
it's so tricky.
No, 2 forward.
Gives me all of the options. Barrel. I don't care if I'm facing a
You're
rock.
both force something.
Yeah. Because, yeah, just 2 forward barrel. I don't care if I'm facing a rock.
No, because you've got
I've got supernatural reflexes. I don't care if I'm facing a rock. It's like, I don't care if I'm facing a rock.
This thing is really hard to tell.
Right, Luke, range 1?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, ideally I need range 2 shots, but it's fine.
2 hits, spend 4 charge, why not? 3 hits. Pushes 1 damage through. Got 1 left. Regen of force. Woo!
And you know what I'm doing as well, which is the irritating part.
Don't know what you're talking about.
What's the only logical bloody option?
Don't know what you're talking about.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
I know what I'd do. And I don't think it would be the same as you. No, it was not the same as you.
No, that's not what I was thinking we would do at all.
I would have gone the other way.
Yeah. Yeah, I expect him to go the other way, of course.
You just don't like him going forward.
No, I kind of wish I had, though. It's your stress, it's not mine. I'm not stressed.
No, you're not sure.
I kind of wish I had, but I haven't.
Did a K turn.
I have. Of course I have, because I expected him to do the manoeuvre that I expected him to do. It's fine. So we'll just barrel. Yeah, supernatural reflex, barrel. No, I don't think it's going to be far enough to make me bump. That's a shame. That's okay. I'll use my own templates. Go away.
Yes, you both have regional templates, alright, blah 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 blah.
Yeah, no, it would not have made me bump. That's sad. I kind of wanted to bump at that point. Because then at least I'm facing the right direction.
Yeah, if I hadn't done the barrel, then yeah, it would have been a bump.
Yeah. Which is fine for me. At that point, just bumping you is not a problem. That was a silly manoeuvre.
How much time have we left in the round?
6 minutes.
Jeez.
No, Charles, I didn't forget I had Super Luke in a bid. That's definitely not what I forget.
I think he means it's a reason not to whine.
Well, no, Phil's dice are always a reason to whine.
Just beat it.
It's Phil. It's always a reason to whine. It's Phil.
So you clear your stress.
Yeah.
And just focus.
Yeah.
Sure.
I was thinking about it, but I just genuinely don't know if I'm actually going to get a chance to shoot him.
Well, Dom's not getting a shot this turn.
No, but I'm not going to get a shot this turn.
Do
It wasn't for this turn.
barrel.
That's fine. That's fine, I understand. Is Luke on path? Using that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's taking 3 damage.
Yeah.
But
You
is
need to-
Dom still up in Pointing Stone at this point?
Oh, hugely.
Dom was like 23 points ahead.
Yeah.
But because Tarok is a lot less points than Luke, and I have a bid,
You do, yes.
and you don't.
No.
I think PJ, this is almost impossible for Terra here, to be honest.
That's the way I'm looking at it. Yeah, no, why didn't I do that focus last time? Last time. I was thinking.
I have no clue.
No, I was thinking. as well.
Supernatural reflexes. Barrel.
And then 4K.
Mm-hmm. was hoping it was going to be obstruction, but I don't think it has.
Oh, that's where we get to barrel roll. Range 3.
Yep.
This is
No.
No, it isn't.
It's not
Not quite.
That's not obstructed.
Alright, no, fair. No, it's just the way it's on the camera.
We just measured and everything.
That's right.
Okay. 1 crit.
Yeah. 2 evades, 2 focuses.
Regen.
Zip.
I'm just going to say you just nudged your ship.
Yes.
Kind of expected the 3 forwards.
It's white.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, on a T65 it's white.
I see.
That's fine.
Are you in for let's just do this?
You don't know, do you?
No, I do. I was hoping you might know.
There's barrel.
Don't know.
Yeah, I think we are still locked, but yeah, it's interesting. Kind of wish that we were.
You've definitely got arc. I don't know if I do.
Well, you get to shoot first.
Range 2.
You do have arc, but it's range 2.
Finishing your shot back, I might be range 1.
My shot back's definitely range 1. He spent the focus. Interesting. 3 hits. Luke will spend both his force charges and take 1 damage. And yeah, this is range 1 obstructed back. I roll 1 hit, so he automatically dodges it. I mean, it doesn't matter what you do if you can't roll dice.
Does he automatically?
Huh?
I'm just wondering.
Concordia.
Yeah, but
He automatically dodges.
I mean, his arc at range 1.
That's all it needs to be.
is that all it is?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's all it needs to be.
Cool.
I was hoping the barrel was going to take me out of that, but it did not.
It was close.
Go for it.
That won't fit, PJ.
No, because you moved first.
Yeah.
So it's 4K turn, I assume.
The 4K does.
Was PJ thinking the talent roll?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
because you moved first, you just bumped me. And
Exactly, which is why I had it in mind, PJ, but no, it would not have fit because of the.
It was certainly the first thing I thought about as well, and then as soon as I looked at the actual table, I went, no, that's
No,
not.
that's fine. Right, so close S foils, supernatural reflex, barrel, 4 forward.
15 seconds left.
Really?
Yep.
And then boost.
Oh, of course you run away then.
Why do you think I've just
Yeah,
done that set of manoeuvres?
I know. No, I know.
Why do you think I've just done that set of
I'm
manoeuvres?
still going to try to catch you in the last round. Well, I think it's 3 bank away, and you can't catch
I don't think there's anything I can do. I mean, I haven't exactly floated it poorly.
it. So I didn't
But-
know.
I have not
Against
flown. I didn't fly,
Super Luke, I can't
fly
do much.
Han very well, which makes me sad. Yeah, I didn't fly Han very well, which made me sad. But you did capitalise on it well. Three bank? No. No, we didn't 3 bank.
4 straight towards the edge.
No, I did 3 half.
Okay. And boost. And that will be it.
And then boost. Because that's
You
the
can
last
boost
round of the
into
turn.
the corner and not worry about it. Even still, hard to put back on. Alright,
Yeah.
much better game than last game. Okay, so I get the bomber out.
Not even close.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Handshake? Hand. Luke?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm happy to do that. So let's set that back up.
Cool.
I'm looking for the button. Stay here somewhere.
Yes, sorry, that was a little bit more windy than usual, but Phil's red dice were just on fire that game. And that
You
made
still
me
won.
sad. I know I did, but it still made me sad.
I did the best I could.
Did you hear Bomber? Yes. Yes, you did.
No, I mean, against Luke in the end game there, that's a game Terok does not win.
Yeah, I mean, there's one reason why I like this type list, because